I'm supposed to reorganize these screws, things, and whatever, you know. Before I continue and show you what I did, you know, to make this kind of easier, simpler, or whatever, I wanted to remind you that down below is my email in case that you want to support the channel by sending an Amazon gift card. So thank you very much for doing that. And anyway, here we go with the tip. I was doing the 7-day week thing for organizing your house, you know, especially during quarantine and stuff. And we decided to organize the small things that we have in the tool shed, in the tool things, you know. So we have a lot of casings, like this one and that one, and, you know, we have like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 more. And then, of course, you know, we have those toolboxes and stuff. So here is the deal. You have to put, first you need a container to put all of the things, you know, you grab this, you put it here, and then you organize them, because that's the way that you do it, unless you already have them all separated, you know. But in this case, you know, somebody mixed the screws, you know, and the nails. So here's the deal. Screws you're supposed to use with a screwdriver. They will have some sort of dent in here. They might even come with Allen kind of a screw. So, you know, there are 2 types of screws. The ones that are like a cross and the ones that are like a line. And then there is the Allen thing. So that you have 3 types of screws, basically. So you need Allen keys and you need the screwdrivers for handling these kind of small things. Now, there is nails, which is different. Nails are supposed to be straight. If they are not straight like this one, you throw it away, okay? Because here's the deal. You want to have, you know, these things made with good luck kind of thing. And that means that you want to have them straight, and at the same time, if they don't have the head, meaning this little point in here, you also throw them away. And they are supposed to be, you know, 2 types of nails, the ones that go for wood and the ones that are for metal work. That is a little bit more complicated, you know, because you have to probably ask a guy that, you know, or a handyman or somebody that knows about tools to separate them. So basically you want to have the trash container like here. I have mine. I had mine like right now here, but my daughter just took it because she's throwing away other things. So you want to have the trash container and you want to have a ruler, and then you're like, right, you know, this ruler that your kid has, yeah. You want to have paper and contact paper, a little bit, and scissors. And here's why. When you're organizing these things, you're supposed to organize it by size, right? And this is a problem, that size at you seeing it is not going to work. It's just not going to work, because all the time you're going to be putting these things in things that you're like, crap. And they will be mixing up, and then they will have to do it again. So I decided, oh, hell, no more. I want to win this thing in my head, so this is what I did. I did the ruler thing, see? I did the ruler thing, like that. So now, if I want to know where the hell am I supposed to put this thing, I just measure it like, okay, so this one goes into the 4, see? And then I know 1, then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it, you know? And then I go like that. Or, you know, in this case, I just had 1 and 2 because I decided to separate these things, you know, like thick and thin. You know, use the screws. I'm talking about the screws, you know, because I have this type of screw, which is thin. But then I have, you know, like this one, which is, see, thick. It's not the same. So let me put it so that you can see it, you know. See, this one is kind of thin and this one is kind of thick. So, you know, I decided to put thick and thin, thick and thin, thick and thin. And I put like a small here so that I know that it's half. I put this in centimeters. You can do this in inches if you want, Or if you don't want to do it like thick and thin and thick and thick, you can put allen in one way and the normals or average, the ones that are not allen, here and here, So this is important to do it because otherwise you are going to go crazy, and you will find that these ones, if somebody else is helping you organize this thing, they might think that this one is small, and you are like, no, that's not small, that's medium. See? So when somebody doesn't know what medium is and you can't measure it, your head is going to think differently than other people that are organizing this thing with you. And when people are putting it back, they're not going to be like, yeah, this one was left over and I'm just going to put it there. Oh, hell no. I mean, here, it just takes you 1 second. See? Now I know that this one goes into 1.5. So I throw it in there. See? 1.5. And that way, it's so easy. I do not know why the people that make these container things, they never put a ruler in here, and they should, because, most of the things that you put in here have different sizes. You're like, yeah, but sometimes people organize it by color. Yeah, but most of the time people need it to be measured, And the reason why you have an organizer is precisely to separate them by measure. So you want to do that. And you also want to make sure that everybody is on hand about this. And at the same time, if you have things that are too oxidated, like this one, you either clean it, with, with the things that you're supposed to clean it with, or, you can use, ask the people that are with you to clean it for you. And then you have to make sure that they are completely dry when you put them in here. See, the reason why these things get oxidated is because when people touch them, sometimes they have wet hands or something, and then, it's like that, and then it's not working. So make sure that you do this properly so that you don't have to do it, all the time. Do it just once, and do it the best that you can by organizing in your head first, okay? So thank you for watching.